Vladimir Putin's government has taken control of Rosneft's Venezuelan assets to try and sidestep it. The move comes shortly after the U.S. indicted Nicolas Maduro and other officials over narco-trafficking. The U.S., along with numerous other nations, considers the Maduro government illegitimate and supports its challenger, Juan Guaido, who named himself interim president last year. Russia, supports Maduro. Its economic involvement in South American country has provided vital cash flows to the government as the country grapples with rampant. Read more. Venezuela rounds up U.S. oil bosses after Guaido meets Trump accused with narco-terrorism earlier in the week. One of the figures indicted was Clever Alcala, a former army general and close associate of Maduro's predecessor, Hugo Chavez. He had retired when Maduro took power in 2013 and became an opponent of the new, but the U.S. indictment alleges he was involved with a narco-trafficking conspiracy run by Maduro and other high-ranking officials. Alcala, who had been living in Colombia, turned himself into Colombian authorities on Friday and was reportedly flown to New York to face charges. There had been a $10 million, $9 million, reward for his capture. Read more. Venezuela's love-hate relationship with the U.S. dollar. The former head of Venezuela's military intelligence unit, Hugo Carvajal, is also reportedly discussing his possible surrender to U.S. He similarly faces drug trafficking charges. Carvajal has been in hiding since November, when a Spanish court approved his extradition. American officials believe he could provide extensive information on the drug activities of Maduro and his sin. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, WhatsApp, Tumblr, LinkedIn, StumbleDig, Reddit, Newsfeed, permalink //p.dw com/p/3 already in crisis. Now comes coronavirus. The U.S. has been increasing pressure on Venezuela in an attempt to choke off support and resources going to the Maduro government as the country battles an economic and humanitarian crisis. Millions of Venezuelans have fled the country and hosts who remain face severe shortages of food and medicine. The crisis could worsen as the coronavirus pandemic increasingly spreads through Latin America, including Venezuela. On Saturday, Guaido called for an emergency government to be formed in order to fight the health crisis posed by the coronavirus, but said that Maduro could not. The move is apparently intended to shield the company from U.S. sanctions aimed at punishing entities that do business with the government of President Nicolas Maduro. CNV/N, Reuters, AFP, AP. Each evening at 18:30 DW's editors send out a selection of the day's hard news and quality featured journal. You can sign up to receive it directly here. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to spread rapidly in the U.S. New York City is the epicenter of the Trump ordered authorities to issue a strong travel advisory for the region. Follow DW for the latest. German authorities have issued a ban on more than top people meeting. Authorities say such a ban makes more sense than locking people in their homes. Followed for Spain has declared a state of emergency on the partial lockdown over coronavirus, said Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez. The sale came after two Rosneft subsidiaries were sanctioned by the U.S. for their oil-related activities in Venezuela in the past months. Read more. What's at stake for Russia and Venezuela? Send Facebook, Twitter, Google+, WhatsApp, Tumblr, LinkedIn, StumbleDig, Reddit, Newsfeed, permalink //p.dw. Sechin said the company's move means all assets and trading operations of Rosneft in Venezuela and/or connected with Venezuela will be disposed of, terminated. These include multiple joint ventures, oil field services companies and trading activities. The name of the new company remains unknown. If the U.S. were to sanction Rosneft in the future, it would be directly sanctioning Putin's